Today on the math menu is Target 100. You need a deck of cards with the face cards and the tens taken out and put to the side, a pen, and something to record on, or write right in your math journal. First, I'm going to show you this as a one-player game, and then I'm going to show you how to play it as a versus game, so you can play with another person. Got it set up. I'm going to draw my tallies, and then I also have a scorekeeper over here where I'm going to write my numbers. So I'm going to start my first round. I picked 2 cards. Remember, I took out the face cards and the tens. So my first number options, I can do 62, or I can do 26. I am going to go with 62 because I'm trying to get to 100 without going over. So I'm going to start with 62. So that's 6 tens and 2 ones. So first I write it here, and then I come over here and I'm going to tally it. I'm just going to draw a big tally for each 10 and a small tally for each one. Do 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then 2 ones. I'll just do smaller tallies for the ones. So we have 62. I need about 38 to get me to 100, 38 or less. So I gotta pull my next 2 cards. Okay, well, I'm definitely not gonna add 91 because that would put me pretty far over 100. What if I did 1 and 9, 1, 10 and 9, 1?
19.
Okay, right here. Just a 1 in there, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you want to erase it and write the number? Right?
I get to use some back eraser.
You get to use the eraser in the box. Do your tally. How many tens? Okay, and how many ones?
1, 2, 1,
2, 3. Okay, now start a new bunch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9. So we have something here that we need to show what you do when this happens. What do you see here? What's 2 5s?
10.
It's 10. So we can actually move a 10 over. All I do to move my 10 over is I circle the 10, so full 10, and I make a line through it. And then I add a 10 over here. And if you're using a whiteboard, you can even just erase it. But I'm going to leave that 1 there that wasn't in the 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 1. But if I do 2 plus 9, 9, 10, 11. A 10, but that 10 I can just put over here, right? Just like I did here. I move my 10 over. 7, 8. 81. 81 is pretty close to 100, which is the whole point of Target 100. Next, I'm going to show you how to play it against another person as a 2-player game.
Don't you have to try to get to 100?
Get as close to 100, but what don't you want to do?
Go over.
But don't go over. So my first one, I have a 7 and an 8. Oh, that's a really high number, even a 78.
You just want to see what the 2 cards can do like that. So if you had a 7 and an 8, you could make 87.
Right, I could turn them this way or do 87.
And both of them are pretty big, so...
This is the best hand that I've had. I'm going to make it as small as possible. So I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 70, which is 7 tens. And then my ones, I have 8. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So close to 100. That's not a very good thing.
No, it doesn't give me a lot of wiggle room. So here are your cards.
I could make 17 or 71.
What's your choice?
Well, I could be closer to you and then I would have a little bit of wiggle room.
Make a number 29 or smaller, but I have to make 22 or smaller. You get to decide what you think.
I think I'm going to go with this number. So 71,
Yeah,
7.
For this one, we're going to write it in numbers. Sorry, I should have been more specific. It's okay. Now your 7's going to have an awesome hairdo. How many ones did you have?
1.
1. So go, you can count.
2, 3, 4,
5 across, yeah.
5, 6, 7.
You got 7 tens. Now can you tally your ones? Wish me luck.
I will not, because I want to win.
You want me to go over so you can win? I guess I understand that. Okay. Oh, it's not looking good.
49.
so the smallest number I could make is 49. I am definitely going over 100. Let's write it. I write my tens, 4 tens, 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm already at 100, which is 10 tens and 10. Now I have to add my 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Okay, so I can move 110 over, right? I'll circle that and cross it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Oh, so I have
Oh, and don't forget 120 and 1,
100.
120 and 2, 120 and 3, 120 and 4, 120 and 5,
126, 127. So I have 12 tens, which is like, that puts that one in the 100 spot. I have 127. So what do we call that when I go over 100?
Bust.
You get your second cards. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Drum roll. You're so lucky.
15.
I'm just going to show you a trick. 5 goes this way. That's okay. So I'm going to turn this into a backpack. This is the most creative looking math on earth. This guy's got nothing here to do. 110, 5 ones, 7 tens, 1 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 ones all together. And if I add 7 and 1, what do I get? 86. So who came closest to 100 without going over? You did. I'm going to show you how I would count up from 86 to get to 100. 86, I jumped 10 to 96. That was jumping 10, and I'm going to count 97, 98, 99, 100. So I jumped 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's plus 4. 10 plus 4. 14. 14 away from 100. There you have it. Target 100 2 different ways. You can play by yourself. You can play it with another person. Either way, you want to be noting that in your math journal and practicing it a couple times until it feels easy to do the strategy part. Because when you get different cards, it's going to change the game a lot. Don't forget to put doodles in your math journal. That's also very important. Thank you for learning with me, and have a beautiful day.